Let us remind you, if you need to be reminded, that in the same way that the United States expresses concern for its own security and would not allow Cuba to have nuclear missiles that could reach the United States, similarly, Russia has to be recognized to have a right to protect its own security. It is a superpower. It's the most powerful military power in the world today. And so that is the moral argument and the political argument. For those who say, no, Ukraine has the right to do what Ukraine wants to do. Well, fine. You cross the red line and you see what's going to happen. Russia is not going to back down. This is the first point I want to mention to you. So if these fools with a capital F in NATO decides to continue on this foolish path, they will take mankind to nuclear war, and they're the ones to be blamed for it. Keep watching, because they're provoking war. They're trying to get Russia to launch a war. That's what they want, but Russia is not that stupid. And of course, there are people who have eyes, they can't see, they have ears, they can't hear, they have hearts, they can't understand. They're just like cattle. Why is Turkey still in NATO? Why? They don't know. They can't answer. They don't want to answer. They prefer to eat their biryani and go home and sleep rather to answer that question. In defiance of Allah's command in the Quran, Turkey is in NATO and remaining in NATO. But at the same time, while you're doing that, you act in such a provocative way. You are arming, you're selling weapons to Ukraine, you're supporting Ukraine against Russia. Why is Turkey behaving in such a reckless way? Is there nobody who can teach a lesson to this reckless man who is ruling over Turkey and wants the world of Islam to recognize him as the leader of the world of Islam? This man is recklessly misguided. And if he continues on this path, just remember that if war with Russia does start, the NATO missile will fly from Turkey first of all against Russia. The NATO will ensure that the first missiles fly from Turkey, because when that happens, Turkey will be at war with Russia. But the foolish people who are ruling over Turkey don't realize that. Once Turkey is at war with Russia, Turkey will be destroyed. Once Turkey is at war with Russia, listen to me, the Turkish armed forces will be destroyed. And that is when the prophecy of Nabi Muhammad ﷺ will be fulfilled. That a Muslim army will then conquer Constantinople, because the Turkish armed forces have been destroyed. And when we conquer Constantinople, our Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, praise the army and praise the commander. But those who have only peanuts in their head, oh no, it was that Sultan who was praised. Let them stay with their peanuts in their head. They can't think. Yes. And so when we conquer Constantinople, inshallah, we will return Hagia Sophia to those to whom it rightfully belongs. And that would be the catalyst which will cement the alliance between the Ummah of Muhammad ﷺ and the Ummah of Nabi Isa ﷺ. And these two coming in alliance will then complement the alliance between Russia and China, which pose today the greatest threat, the greatest obstacle to the Zionist rule over the whole world, and therefore to Dajjal wanting to rule the world from Jerusalem.